In the year 2000, I was involved in a motor vehicle accident. I sustained a lot of injuries. Among them was head trauma. As a result of the head trauma, I experienced hearing loss, and right now I have profound hearing loss. To say hearing loss has affected me adversely would be an understatement. I think it's one of the hardest of senses to lose because you can't really tell that somebody can't hear, but it's assumed that because, well, at least when I was in the accident through now, I was young, and so there was nothing wrong with me. And I always felt like I had to wear this big sandwich sign that I had hearing loss because so many people treat you like you're stupid when you don't hear them. Ask somebody what more than once in a conversation, and you'll notice one of two things. They either repeat themselves very loudly, or they get annoyed, and sometimes a combination of both. The other thing is just really trying to work every day. I have all of these different devices that I use. The hearing aids that I'm wearing attached to my phone through Bluetooth, as well as the car. And so when I get a phone call, it's ringing right in my ear. I also have a little doohickey that I use that attaches to the computer that allows me to hear through Zoom. A lot of these times these devices overlap with each other and kind of cancel each other out and randomly stop at certain junctures, so that's really fun. The other thing that I notice are that the subtitles are necessary, not just watching TV, but on Zoom. We've actually activated subtitles for most of the Zooms that we're in now, which is great. Especially when you're in a Zoom with like a large group of people in a conference room, it's so hard to hear even with regular ordinary hearing. So subtitles are a must, and it's funny, I think of myself throughout the day when I'm talking to somebody in person, I'm actually creating subtitles in my mind because that's how I'm used to seeing things. One interesting thing about hearing loss is that it's not typically covered by most health insurance plans to be able to access hearing aids. I believe that I am on my 5th pair of hearing aids, and I've had to pay out of pocket for them. And since I have profound hearing loss in both ears, I need behind the ear aids. So I need some that are very advanced. The last set of aids that I purchased in 2021 were nearly $7,000. So I paid that out of pocket. I think about how difficult it must be for people to access hearing technology, especially if they are not financially well off. So there's a lot of problems here, and I know that World Hearing Day is to really bring awareness to hearing loss and also include that in primary care. But I think we also need to bring awareness to the lack of availability of coverage through insurance for something like this. So this is me bringing awareness to World Hearing Day today, Friday, March 3rd. And I hope that the message is heard loud and clear to protect your hearing, but also to fight for access to care for everybody who has hearing loss and needs some sort of technological advice to help them hear and live an everyday normal life, or as normal as they can be.